the Oval is that Inzamam ul-Haq has won the toss. He's chosen to bowl. That's more because of overhead conditions than because of the pitch.
Asif back in the side, he'll bowl on that pitch. It looks quite bouncy, as hard as ever here. There's enough grass there to suggest some movement off the seam. What a good catch. All the work that Kamran Akmal has done pays off, as does the consistent line from this man, Mohammad Asif, who Imran Khan rates as the brightest fast-bowling talent in Pakistan since Waqar Younis and Wasim Akram. This is really good cricket. Again, committing Strauss to play at the ball, enough movement, and an excellent sprawling catch. Joy on the face of Pakistan, who sensed something here. Maybe it's English blood. Strauss has gone for 38, it's 54 for 2. What a good ball, yes, got him! First up, a Jaffa. You wouldn't be blaming Kevin Peterson, that moved so late and was the perfect length, again committing him to play. This guy can really bowl. In Mohammad Asif, Pakistan have something special. This is why Inzamam wanted to bowl first. Oh, look at that. You might say that Peterson should have looked to defend, but in the end he's undone by real skill. Plenty of pace too. Might have bowled him, you know, on another day. What exciting moments these are for Pakistan. Nothing for Peterson, a first baller. 54 for 3, England. Oh, that's so close to LBW. It is LBW. Wonderful fast bowling. We are really seeing the value of pitching the ball up. It's a lesson that anybody who can propel it quick should learn, and it's one that Mohammad Asif has learnt young. Paul Collingwood is the man who's gone now. The Pakistan huddle is the most joyous of the summer so far. That, I'm afraid, is stone dead. No argument from anybody, least of all, I suspect, Paul Collingwood. And England's dressing room is a sombre place. Conditions here ideal for bowling. Collingwood made 5 at 64 for 4.
Oh, well bowled, beautifully bowled. Just left him off the scene, and he couldn't help himself, Matthew Hogger. Just a tentative little poke at it as he followed the ball. Thoroughly deserved it. He can make the ball go both ways, this guy. That's what makes him a classy act. Look at it, just goes away off the seam, follows it, simple catch behind. Didn't last long, Matthew Hoggard. Gone for 3, caught behind off Asif, 163 for 8.
Pakistan then 331 runs to the good. England had to play extremely well if they were to deal with that kind of a deficit. Here's Marcus Trescothick at the crease.
Oh, look at that for a catch. Flying catch from Kamran Akmal has gone all the way in front of slip. And that is the first wicket. It's the end of Trescothick for the second time in the match.
Well, this is a brilliant bit of bowling from Mohammad Asif. Watch how wide he is on the crease here. He's gone deliberately wider of the crease to increase the angle across Trescothick. Trescothick forced to play. A thick edge and a good catch from Kamran Akmal, who's had his difficulties in this series, diving a long way across first slip. Excellent bowling from Mohammad Asif. Marcus Trescothick's poor series with the bat.
That's England 8 for 1 in their second innings. Great delivery. Good line from Mohammad Asif.
Modern day cricket use the crease. Mohammad Asif certainly does. And he landers, I think. He's got 3 at the top of the...
78 for 1. Still 253 behind, though. There's much to do. And just a reminder that as the 4th day gets underway, it looks as if England need to bat for 4 sessions to save the game.
Oh, well, a loosener from Mohammad Asif, and Strauss has put it away for his 50. Very nicely played, no trouble at all. He's been very comfortable in his batting yesterday and this morning.
Dropped.
He can't believe it.
Faisal Iqbal at square leg. The bowler cannot believe this. The villain is Faisal Iqbal. Catch this. Never looked like catching it. The bowler, Mohammad Asif, is apoplectic. He cannot believe this. Catch it, go on.
And what does he do? He works one through mid-wicket for his best stroke of the morning, and 50. It is a 50 that he will never forget.
After 2:30, the drama began to unfold as the umpires, after a routine inspection of the ball, decided its condition had been unfairly altered by the fielding side. Part of Law 42 states that if this is the case, the ball must be changed immediately, the batting side being permitted to select a replacement and being awarded 5 penalty runs. And that's exactly what happened, much to the ire of the Pakistanis.
Well, they feel it's an unfair issue because they feel that they haven't tampered with the ball. Remember, the umpires check the ball quite often. They have to check it at the fall of a wicket, which happened, 15 minutes before they said the ball had been tampered with. So, I mean, who was stupid enough to tamper with it in 15 minutes, and how did he tamper with it?
And also
they don't think he has, and if they don't think
what
he
evidence
has,
is there of it?
Well, that's
yeah,
right.
and they think it's a slur on Pakistan, on them, the players. You know, if somebody said to you, you're a cheat, you said, I'm not a cheat, because that's really what you're saying if somebody's tampered with the ball.
So you can understand why Pakistan
I understand
didn't
why
come
they're
out.
upset. I definitely do, and it's all right saying, well, you've got to go with whatever the umpire says, and everybody says, oh, the umpires are in charge. But there's been a lot of history between Darrell Hare and the Pakistanis. There were incidents in Pakistan before Christmas, various, and no need to go into them. They actually reported him after Leeds. They didn't like his attitude to them and everything. And somebody should have sorted this out, because it's been building up like a volcano, this has, and it's been bound to erupt at some stage, because he's very officious. He's just black and white, letter of the law. He doesn't talk to them properly.
Simon, is it reasonable for me to say that at the first sign of some tampering, an umpire would go to a captain and say, listen, this doesn't look good, can you just sort this out? Or wait until the tea break, go in and have a word with them and say, in other words, handle the thing with kid gloves at first, and then, of course, if it's not responded to by the team out in the field, to go in a bit harder?
Well, that's right.